There has been a search going on all through the last 76 years of my living, yet one did not know what is really being looked for. Perhaps as a process, search was just a manifestation of one's being. In reality, there being nothing to be searched for, having experienced masters like Osho and J.K. and reading all that came across from masters, it was just words and more words. We at Gurumaa, the urge to ask arose suddenly, knowing well enough that for an answer to come, there has to be a question. Unable to verbalize the question, one still felt like asking. Rajendra Dev. Rajendra, if someone has access to a huge water body, a water which is crystal clear, very healthy, is full of all the nice things which our body would appreciate. But yet, if you don't have the thirst, then you can only applaud, be happy to see the water body, but yet you would not experience the water which was there. Sometimes this happens so that because of your good fortunes, you happen to come across great masters, great books of great individuals, and yet just because you never had the hunger, you never had the thirst to seek, you really don't attain anything from these masters. It's a very important thing that if one really wishes to avail something from a master, then one should know what worth it holds for us. It's just like if someone is drowning at that time, the drowning person will not think anything other than coming out of that choppy waters and saving himself from the pain of being drowned in the water. One has to have this kind of urgency in your heart, and only then a master can work with you. You have already said that you never knew what you are really looking for. But then you say that the search was just a manifestation of one's being. What being? What being are you mentioning? Isn't it just a word which you have picked up from someone's vocabulary? Isn't it that you have borrowed this word and now you think that you know when you say one's being? The truth is this: for now, this body is your being, this mind is your being, these thoughts are your being. And as long as you are attached with this mind, with this body, you cannot say, my being. It's so easy to verbalize, but Rajendra, it is so difficult to know. As one of my favorite Urdu couplet says, बड़ी मुद्दत के बाद पड़ा है गिरेबां पे हाथ, बड़ी मुद्दत के बाद पड़ा है गिरेबां पे हाथ, और मैं समझता था कि मंजिल दूर नहीं है.